Having diabetes can raise a lot of questions, like my morning ride. Will it help lower my glucose? With the Freestyle Libre 2 system, you can know where your glucose level is and where it's headed without finger sticks. Manage your diabetes with more confidence and lower your A1C. Ask your doctor about the Freestyle Libre 2 system, now widely covered by Medicare for patients managing diabetes with insulin. Visit freestylelibre.us to learn more.
Google search Corky's. That's all you have to do. It only takes that one word. It doesn't take two. Google search the name Corky's. Tell your pest toodaloo. Bye-bye ants and spiders, gophers too. Do it! Google search Corky's. That's all you have to do. It only takes that one word. It doesn't take two. Google search the name Corky's. Tell your pest toodaloo. Bye-bye rats and termites, gophers too.
The new 2023 GMC Sierra AT4X is equipped to conquer the great outdoors. Or the great indoors. Welcome to the peak of premium off-roading. Or get 0.9% APR on 2023 2.7-liter turbo high-output engine Sierra light-duty elevation models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get over $5,200 total value.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. You're following some breaking news. A U.S. military jet crashing last night on a remote section of Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. Rescue crews are still searching for the pilot. We will have the very latest.
Good morning, everyone, from Trabuco Canyon, where community members and employees of the beloved Cook's Corner say today is the beginning of a long journey to recovery. We hear from them after Wednesday night's mass shooting. We're live next.
I'm Eric Spillman. It is the mugshot seen around the world, the first booking photo of a former president, how Trump is using it to try and help his campaign. Coming up.
Good Friday morning. I'm Jessica Holmes. Our nation could soon see more crucial worker strikes. One would have a significant impact on the auto industry, and the other involves one of the largest healthcare systems in the country. The summer of strikes continues. We'll have the latest.
Good morning, everyone. Coming to you live from Ventura County. I'm sitting in a big old chair now, but coming up, we're going to talk much more about Cornhole, the festival happening, 3-day event going down this weekend, and the Green Room Mobile Bar is getting lit this morning. There is, I guess, many libations involved in this cornhole competition. Stick with me. We'll have more details coming up.
Why does that come as no surprise? There are many libations involved in the Cornhole Festival. Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin, new here at 10 o'clock. A show has been canceled. The producers aren't happy about it, and they let the network know in no uncertain terms. We'll talk about that. And if you're into Elvis, a really, really interesting documentary about one of his most important performances, plus our giveaway, Luke Combs at SoFi, pair of tickets given away this hour.
Good Friday morning. I'm Kirk Hawkins filling in for Mark Kriske, feeling some good vibrations about all those libations that we're going to learn about from Megan Tellis coming up. For now, though, let's take a live look from downtown LA. Some residual haze, some low clouds and fog in some cases, still in some areas, but for the most part burning off and giving us at least a high of 74 along the coast, 80 in downtown LA, 95 in the San Fernando Valley. Orange County looking for a high of 85, 94 in the Inland Empire. The high desert should see some winds. We'll see a high there of 96 degrees. Today is the beginning of a warming trend. More details on how that will impact your weekend coming up. For now, Frank, back to you.
And to this breaking news from San Diego, where an active search is underway for a pilot who crashed an F-18 fighter jet. It happened just before midnight in a remote field near the Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. Officials say the aircraft went down on government property east of the 15 freeway. The pilot, the only crew member on board. No buildings or structures were damaged. The jet was operating out of the air station in Miramar and was not part of the 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing that's based there.
Former President Donald Trump remains defiant after he was arrested for a 4th time. He was booked yesterday. His mugshot is flooding social media feeds, and he's using the picture to raise money for his presidential campaign. Ktla's Eric Spillman in the newsroom now with the latest. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Jessica. Donald Trump's now facing criminal charges in New York, Miami, Washington, D.C., and Atlanta. He's had to surrender to authorities in each of those places so that he could be arrested and booked. But this time was different. This time he had to pose for a mugshot. You're looking at the first and only booking photo of a former U.S. president ever taken. No other mugshot has circulated as much as this one has in the last 15 hours or so, and it is the subject of countless memes online. Trump arrived in Atlanta on his private jet. He's facing 13 felony charges for his efforts to reverse his 2020 election loss in Georgia. A grand jury indicted him and 18 other defendants. He's accused of racketeering. That is a charge normally used against suspected gangsters and mafia bosses. His motorcade from the airport to the jail was shown on national television. Police shut down streets as it passed by, but Trump only spent a total of 20 minutes at the Fulton County Jail. He was